made a lot of music together.
No, we haven't.
We've known each other for years.
Yeah, we have.
And we have always respected each other's music to like a really high degree. But actually collaborating on stuff, it's been pretty few and far between.
But we are very different though.
Yeah.
We are. Like, yes, there's a lot of similarities in terms of, I guess, intent.
Yeah.
But stylistically, we're vastly different.
But I remember when Empty Bars Volume 2 came out.
Yeah.
It had this track called Sometimes the Straightest Route is the Quickest.
Yeah.
And it was 5 beats on like a beat tape. I'm pretty sure you did like a little performance at Fringe World that year.
I did.
But that beat resonated with me for like 2 years, year and a half, 2 years afterwards. I was listening to it all the time. I was like, I wasn't sure if you're gonna let me use it, but there was something particular about that beat in the way that the pianos drop when we go into the actual beat drop, where the pianos are late and they're raw, and you can hear the pedals. You hear the pedals clicking around in the background. And all of those little details to the character of the sounds in the beat were the things that I loved. So I didn't ever want them to be altered. But I remember listening to this beat and just going, oh man, I don't know what it is about this beat. It's not like it's like this magnificent composition, but it always it resonated with me, like it clicked. And sometimes I think what matters to me in writing something is something that almost feels like it's kind of going to my heartbeat, or is almost sort of like affecting me on a molecular level. And I felt that way with that beat.
Stone Cold Sober was the first song I wrote on the piano my mum gave me. It's the piano I grew up on. I played for the last 15 years, and she was gonna sell it, and I was like, please, can you let me have it? I'll pay to get it delivered here. I didn't have the money to pay for it. She gave it to me. And I remember when you showed me your raps, it really affected me because you talked about your father passing, and you talked about this moment listening to Norah Jones, cigarettes in your top pocket, smoking on this boat on the river, and it really affected me that you would talk about something so real and honest on a piece of music that I loved, that I wrote.
The moment that I was talking about in the track was 10 years earlier. It was just after my dad had passed. He disappeared in the water for 2 weeks after he had a boat crash. He disappeared. And I had this moment on the top of the boat when we were having the ceremony where like flowers being thrown into the water, whatnot. It was like, my dad still hadn't surfaced at that point. And I was having this moment on the top of the boat, and I was sitting there listening to Norah Jones, because that's what was playing on the boat. It wasn't selected, but Norah Jones was in my head, so I mentioned that in the song. Smoking Marlboro Reds, feeling like a piece of shit, because that's how you feel when someone died. And then having this really crazy moment of hallucination that came from pain at that moment. And that's what I ended up writing the song about. But I didn't write that song until 10 years later on your beat, because something to do with that beat made it work. So fuck knows what that was. There you go, there's the story. So what are you doing next?
Alright, Empty Bars Volume 3. It's a huge collection of instrumental beats, where I play violin, piano, guitar, all that sort of stuff. It's made for rappers. Alright, what about you though? What are you doing?
None of your fucking business.
Okay.
Are we done?